Who's speedy guard comes up short with the shot, and it's now Northern Kentucky taking off.
Numbers, watch the wing on a three.
We lost it for a moment, and it goes in. Max Robinson, or Rhodes, I should say, Rhodes with the shot.
A lot of finger pointing here. Nice high-low.
Walker.
Sky. Walker.
Robinson.
Pretty
nice assist. Oh, they missed on the dunk. Pulled down and kept alive.
Watch, this kid's got range.
Is that what you mean?
He's got range.
Sam Benson.
Complex. Got to be analyzed and time-consuming.
This one goes.
They're going to load it up. Robinson is. Slap back.
Look at this. And Beyond almost tapped in. Back by Benson. Two Cougars were there. Walker and Chaney. They got away. Right, Benson shot that NCAA logo right there. He took it from right on that mark.
Oh, look at this.
What a shot.
Sharp.
Rhodes. A moment ago. This little nifty moment.
Well, you don't want your folks to see that. The only people that have sympathy. That was cruel. Turnovers, they don't have any thus far. Flawless.
Just one. No live balls. One on an offensive. Good pass. That's Walker. He only had the charge call. It goes down as a turnover. That loose ball goes to Mark.
Nice.
Look at this steal right back.
They got the block. They're saying in the restraining area.
And one. Sasser with the jumper.
Tough shot.
I'd say he's okay.
Benson. Nice working on Sasser. Kid's got some game.
Got some physicality right there, too.
Love how they're right there on it. This kid, because he can shoot, gets these opportunities, Vincent.
Benson was there to pick it off the floor.
He is great.
Follow up. No one tapped out. Look at Benson. Houston getting beaten on the boards here. Three-pointer ties the game. That was Robinson. Benson back out high to Warwick. And Warwick with the floater. It falls.
How about that with the right hand, too?
Shed. Got the shot. Tapped up. No. Chaney again. Puts it up. Great effort by Chaney.
Great strength there. Great patience.
Mark able to pull it away for Houston. Driving. Lost it. Ran right into three defenders.
Give it up.
Robinson. By Shed, who's going to save it.
Woo! So they're not executing. That's the problem.
Look at the show.
Shed's going to take it. The front of the ring. Oh, what a graceful bounce. Three-pointer for Jamal Shed.
You also want to Sasser out, too. He was in there in that first half. Helped create opportunities for those bigs.
That's right.
Look at this open.
Straight in for Benson.
Goodness, nobody at home.
Will Roberts in a quiet half for Walker. Here's Sharp. And the freshman hits a three.
That's his game. Nice find on the opposite side. We'll see how they react. Somebody's got to dive to it. There you go. Mark with a cut. Opens it up for Sharp.
Can he do it again? Yes, he can.
Nice fill and replace.
Freshman out of Tampa suddenly has opened this to a 9-point lead.
Look at all the automatic switching this whole trip.
Benson.
He loves that step back.
Yeah, wanted it. Wasn't there. Here's a step back for you. Rhodes.
Wow, how about that? The challenge by Roberts.
Houston trying to find a way to shake the Norse.
Turning
Walker, there it is. And gets a soft roll off the rim.
It's a
simple game.
Yeah, it really is. Can open up something here.
Warren. Doubled up and pinned. Way outside. Buckner got a three.
Goodness, how about that find?
To Walker.
In trouble right here.
Taking on Brandon. Ball tipped around two to shoot. Sharp. Got it away. In time.
What a reaction.
Jed splits, puts it up and in for a double-digit lead for the first time since.
That was the philosophy coming in. It's hard to change.
It's hard to change who you are, I guess.
Yeah.
Shed has that pass deflected and stolen.
Nice
to Benson. Shed comes in, still able to score with a soaring right past him, Roberts.
That was part of it. So
Yeah.
you got to have guys who can spread the floor, make some threes, and obviously one of the great coaches of all time.
There's Brandon, and no go on the putback. But another foul on Houston. You won't see many nights when Houston's opponent has more off the offensive glass, but that's the case tonight. 14-11. There's a three-point shot. Yes.
Finally, how about that? He just had to go out a little further.
Didn't know I was trying to influence history. The next day they won by 20 over Virginia. Didn't just win.
Nice high low. I love this
over the top.
I love the set at the time when he posted up. They fronted.
And now Warren.
Go to the rim.
That's what he does. Robinson. Walker saying, get that out of here.
Goodness, what a great reaction.
Stop staring and watching, go up and grab it. Then he wrote the word heart. He said they're playing with more heart. You got to show heart. They're starting to show heart here, Jim.
Yeah, there's Mark hitting the shot to make it back to 7.
Got to be concerned about Sharp on any dribble drive here.
Want to be concerned about the shot clock with 2. Sheds, fade away. Oh, that's a big one.
He's tough. He's limping.
Yeah, he's limping a little bit.
Yeah.
Warwick.
Well, he can dance.
Oh, look at that. That was Brandon.
He is something around that rim. We mentioned almost 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah. The 21st time that Houston has held an opponent under 60 points in a game this season.
Great respect right there.
No question.
Good job he did.
We are about to tip off Game 4 of what has been a fantastic day of college basketball in Wichita, Kansas, and Texas Tech, the higher seed, wins the tap. Slips it to Walton. Williams puts it on the deck. Pull up Jay. Sweets. And Williams did not play against Arizona in the tournament game. Newby for 3, and there it is. He can make that shot all day. Nice matchup, Hawkins and Newby. They go inside. McGriff has it. And he took a bite out of that one, and he laid it in. 5 counting neutral site games. Ross open for 3. Finally takes a shot, no good. Toppin with the rebound. McGriff steals it, goes up off the glass. It's good. It's a 3-point game.
Going down low, and now he should be able to get an open 3.
Overton, he'll fire a 3. It's good. The lefty wide open. His inbound goes to Hodge, to Ross. Shot clock is at 2. Ross, shot clock at 1. Gets it to go. He splashed it from the short mid-range. Will be against Hawkins. Hodge to Ross inside Obioha. Obioha spinning in the paint. Count the bucket off the glass. Big matchup for Anderson. Obioha working against Toppin. Flips it down low. That's a great pass to Hodge. Hodge off the screen. Here's Moore for 3. It's good. Little seasoning from Moore as NCAA experience. As we close out the first half. Final game of the day. Hodge from the baseline. Count the bucket. He's fouled. How about this run?
When you know they're lock and trail over the top of that Iverson action, and you...
They put it to 20. Hodge for 3. It's good.
Good job of that.
Newby off the screen. Newby hopping, swatted away by Toppin, picked up by Montgomery. Outside for Moore for 3. It's good. Substitution again for North Carolina Wilmington. Hodge checks into the game for Newby. Hodge, baseline pull-up Jay. Well, he's got a nice stroke.
Same play.
It's our first tie of the night. 2 lead changes. Williams underneath, and he's off the glass. It's good. Montgomery off the curl to the corner. Hodge for 3, and the lead!
I mean, Hodge is definitely going to be missed.
Guys did a great tribute for him in the studio today. We did one last week during Selection Sunday. Montgomery with the turnaround jumper and has 3 fouls. The inbounds goes to Hodge. Hodge, step back from the free throw line. It's good. This kid is emerging.
He's found a rhythm, and he has size.
Walton again. That one is good.
Great call from the bench by Coach.
Hodge runs down the offensive board. Newby into the paint, slips it. McGriff gets the bucket to go.
Nice job by Newby.
They lead it by 5. Hodge, pull up Jay. It's good.
Oh, you got to get him the basketball.
Really nice job by Hawkins.
Great job. Toppin touched it, double team, and there's the 3-point shot right there.
We splashed it home from the left wing. Extra pass to the corner. Anderson for three. Yes!
Really good ball movement.
As they win it by a final score of 82-72. And the two coaches meet at midcourt. Great respect for each other.
UCF fresh off the program's first. All right, at 33 under Smith. Down low to Taco. Delorier behind him, puts it up, and off the back of the rim. And the foul is Zion Williamson. Three, yes. Dawkins with 5 to shoot. To Allen, launching from the corner, and he got it. Zion Williamson to the paint, to the corner. Back out to Reddish. He can fire it from here, and he knocks it down on the season, but they've hit a couple already. Dawkins looking for one of his own. Got it. Nice. Taylor. Fall underneath, and another jam.
That nice little flash here. Good slap away.
And it's stolen away by Dawkins. Barrett back to defend, and it's laid in. Like Williamson may have rolled an ankle there. Here's a shot, top of the key, and it's tremendous double-double.
There's, you got the switch he wants.
Dawkins with another three, his second of the game from the field. Jones,
Love that.
For two more.
Good job helping out recovery.
Feeds it back to Taco. He's blocked.
To see Barrett, like you said, take the ball, attack.
Look at
his own.
Dawkins
on the mid.
Delorier able to rebound it. Numbers, Reddish.
Well, when they come.
Got a man underneath. Fed to him by Griffin. He was about to lose it and somehow got it out.
Takes away your individual ability, this particular zone. There you go.
And Zion Williamson +1.
Once again, the flash, the kick.
And the three.
Good things happening because of the defense of Tre Jones.
Dawkins takes the three. He's got another one.
White.
Delorier, not much of an offensive player, so Taco Fall can zone things up. But Cam Reddish.
Over the top. Taco underneath. And one. Tied at 27. Approaching 5 minutes to go. Barrett's left alone. Can't do that. Action in that spell, including that one three-point play. Here's Dawkins. What a game he's having.
Some sort of attack or post up. Wow, look at this.
The top leaper. Able to.
He made one the other night.
He's only made 2 on the season out of 23 attempts. Williamson.
He got hit.
And he got the basket. Able to out-jump everybody.
Watch him trailing.
Barrett into the paint. And she goes.
And Goldwire.
Goldwire's made some plays.
Look at that pass.
The bounce pass. Zion.
He's so tough. Disrupts.
Back out to Dawkins. Dawkins again. Second half. Looking for more.
Ball with a slip. Say goodnight.
Taco for the 5th time.
Johnny's
on the planet at 7'6". Longest player in college basketball or the NBA, and a senior who will graduate in May. Into Dawkins. He waits and look.
They'll keep everybody in abeyance outside. Other than a flash or settle here.
Plenty of room.
Look at Trailer Smith.
Smith trying to wiggle around. Bolden, and the basket goes.
Up the. Here's that little curl.
Dawkins, again a tough shot. Oh, he hits it again.
Mid-range shots.
They don't get back.
Taco, Delorier on him. No foul.
Defensively.
There you go.
Outside, Williamson.
Nice
Oh, with the jam, it's Delorier. Minutes.
Virginia get ready. Little back screen. They haven't run it all game. And Taco with the little play. They run this during the year. Just Taco doing a nice job.
So that's 25.
They did this one trip at Virginia Tech.
Taylor. Three.
How about
Yes.
that? Don't get
Right now, UCF has mucked the game up as Williamson keeping him alive from the role of Zion, zoning up, guarding Tre Jones.
Jones left open, and he takes advantage.
from match.
Yeah.
Zone it up. They communicate well. Again, forcing different guys to take shots. How about the guards out of play? Well,
Look at this.
Tees it up deep. Boy, nice
Kevin
hit.
Brown.
Oh,
No call.
oh no.
From the weak side.
Oh my goodness.
About to know. He's checking in now.
And they were going to follow, and they didn't. Dawkins would turn and go.
Dawkins.
How about that? Attack. There's the flash turn.
Dawkins.
Boy, that's unbelievable. That's the guy. Up on others.
2 on Williamson. Taco challenges. Put back.
I tell you, UCF is just mucking the game up defensively.
Griffin. Down to 1.
Zion and Taka. It's unbelievable.
Here's Taylor. And Hughes bypasses the shot from the corner. Zion in traffic.
There you go. Get him facing it down. Want to get the big guy a touch. Oh, is he playing?
Taylor, the senior with 3 to shoot. They call him Big Shot Barry. Off the floor, Dawkins blocked. Taco with the dunk.
I think they're too hard to.
I agree, Grant, and even at this angle, if you look, the ball comes in kind of...
They've got 2-on-1, and the lob, and Dawkins lost it on the way up.
Changer that mistake.
Meanwhile, Reddish,
How about that?
down the wall tonight, only TBS.
Wrapped in these situations here. Duke like
Wasting a lot of time. You end up sending.
Williamson driving in on Taco, and it's going to make the fall. And
About those onions, Grant.
woo! This was a one-on-one in the end with 2 guys with 4 fouls.
It wasn't a dunk on Taco.
Tie it. 5 out of 6 at the line. Missed it. Comes up short, too. Barrett follows it up for the lead.
And the rhythm
Inbound out to Taylor. Jones is on him. Taylor driving. Driving in. Banks it up. No. Put back. In and out. And Duke survives. Look at this tap.
To
do a
This
little
tap tried every.
It's the regional semifinals, the Sweet 16. As the 15th seed, Oral Roberts Golden Eagles play the 3rd seeded Arkansas Razorbacks. And away we go to find out who's going to be against Baylor in the Elite 8.
Boy, when Asmus gives up the ball, Davis is trying to do everything he can to keep him from getting it back.
Asmus 3. Got it.
And that's why you try to keep him from getting it back. Kevin, this is a lot like the first game we did earlier here in the Bankers Life Fieldhouse. The teams can't make shots.
Jurgens 3. Right down the middle it goes. Puts it down. With the rebound clutched on to by O'Banner. He's already down. Collected 4 for the Golden Eagles. Asmus got the screen. Free to fire, O'Banner. Got it. A 3 outside. And now 4 threes hit by Oral Roberts.
You have to guard that screen much better than that.
Long shot. Asmus from way outside. Another 3. The 5th made by Oral Roberts. They've got an early lead of 8. Just under the 13-minute mark in the first half. This three-point shooting is something. Not only do they take a lot of threes, but they make the 12th most of any team in the country. An early lead in the Sweet 16. Down low, they bring back in Justin Smith. He's got the ball, the Indiana transfer who's been terrific. Asmus defending Tate, who puts in the mid-ranger for the Razorbacks.
Shots at this point in the game is a very low figure for him.
Moody. And that's right over O'Banner. Asmus and Weaver. Look at Jurgens. Again, penetrates inside. And Jurgens averages 6 in the tournament, 7. And he's already got 11. Smith a screen. Open shot here. Tate. Great stroke. Asmus. Thompson. O'Banner. Dante. O'Banner spun and found daylight and puts it down as Oral Roberts, and all eyes on them, up by 3 late first half.
And, you know, Kevin, we talked about the Oral Roberts offense, but their defense has been the key in this first half.
Asmus 3. Got it!
Talked about Asmus and his ability. He just dribbles, he drives back, a little contact there. But he just drives the defender back, and then he doesn't need much room for the 3. Tate actually does a really good job recovering.
O'Banner the screen. Asmus way outside, and the rebound collected by Sills.
That's well within his range, though. But now you have to take advantage.
How about this drive by Davis? He's a ghost as he flies through that lane.
Asmus get all the way to the basket. Yeah, how about this dribble?
Wow.
The crossover, he goes around Jurgen.
Gave him a move with every part of his body, didn't he? Huh? Elbows and shoulders and knees and hips. Got free and he hit. Sills right in the paint. Penetrates and gets it to go. Over Smith, it's O'Banner. And he hits the side of the backboard.
Well, Paul Mills told Danny he wanted him to be aggressive. That was a pretty aggressive shot.
Nice shot right there, Devontae Davis. Arkansas' first appearance in the Sweet 16 since '96. They go inside, sneaking through, slithery move, up and down. Davis gets another one.
He just forced that one, Kevin. That was a bad play. Oral Roberts did a very nice job getting back on defense. You got to pull it out.
Thompson across the lane, 10-footers up and down, puts it through. Right before Christmas, Arkansas was plus 26 rebounds. Nice move inside. Tate got it to go. Ball was lost. Turnover right there by Thompson. The other way they run with Tate. Across the lane, underneath. Finally, Moody will get one to go.
Kevin, you mentioned that Moody shoots an awful lot of free throws, and he hadn't been able to get there very much tonight. So that is a good sign that he's given to the line.
Asmus right down the middle. He'll chisel. Desi Sills. Justin Smith against O'Banner.
Boy, that's a really tough shot.
Paul Mills, the coach of Oral Roberts, would face his mentor. Something to think about. But right now, Arkansas really charging back hard. It's a three. Good. Kareem Thompson not orchestrating his Tate. At the screen, makes the move. Asmus with the defense. Contorting and putting it up and in, and the Razorbacks lead by 2, their first lead since midway through the first half. Kareem Thompson working down low on Sills. With the spin, the handoff, and the 2. Lotsis took it and flew. Asmus pickpocketed. Moody, 2-on-1. Here comes Moody. Saved inside. Davis will put it up. Arkansas has their biggest lead. They'll slash and spin. Shot clock at 2. Jurgens got it. Off the glass and down for 2.
That's 11 offensive rebounds for Justin Smith. They didn't convert that one.
Asmith trying to tie. And ties. They'll accelerate, and Tate takes it up and in for 2. And Arkansas back on top by 2.
Cannot stay with Tate if Tate is going to take the ball on the perimeter and drive it.
O'Banner, the fake, the drive, and count it. That's a foul.
It's getting O'Banner a little bit more involved in the game. The screen, then he gets the ball back and drives it to the goal. Tate trying to get in position, but he moves into him.
We're approaching a minute and a half to play. 6 lead changes.
This is the matchup they want. The 6'6" Tate against the 6'1" Asmus.
Tate is on fire. Tate
going to try to take the last shot of the game.
It's Davis for the lead. Timeout, 2.9. Arkansas by 2.
The shot that he has made throughout the second half. A really nice job by Davis to get around Thompson with the dribble. But Tate gets in there, recognizes he doesn't have anything, passes it off, and again, using that dribble to get around the defense.
Cover, Thompson will inbound. Asmus against Davis. Asmus for the Elite 8. Arkansas has won